Hi everybody, Cannabeard here. How you doing today? Today we're going to talk about how I am raising chickens in a grow tent. Let's talk about that. Okay, first off, I want to explain what I'm doing here and why. This is obviously an old grow tent setup, and it's still pretty cold outside. It's colder than I'm in my garage. I got cement floors down here. I've got some padding under here and a seedling mat under the majority of this unit here to keep it at a good temperature to make sure it doesn't get too cold for them. I've got a security camera here so I can keep an eye on them from the house or wherever the heck I am. I've got a low wattage sort of warm light, just kind of keeping it lit in here. We're not using a heat lamp for obvious reasons, because we've got this anti-brooding or brooding, whatever. So you can't, anti-roosting heat thing that their little baby chickies are all hiding under and having fun. They come running around and stuff, but because I just opened the tent, I think I spooked them all under there. But so we've got some monitoring as far as this is a temperature probe here. I've got one in here. I just happen to have a whole bunch of excess due to my growing habits, and I just figured I would utilize this for now so I can kind of seal it up and kind of keep their temperature in here. It keeps it fairly draft free. They're way too young to escape, but if they were to manage to jump out somehow, they wouldn't get very far because it's all zipped up kind of thing. It just seemed like a good choice use of my thing, and I'm just currently, as you can see, using this light system as sort of just a hanging rack for assorted equipment that I'm kind of dangling over the birds. Anyway, I'll get on with the show. I just wanted to give you a full tour of sort of why and what I'm doing. So here we go. This is a 3x3 grow tent that I was growing some stuff in recently that is empty, was emptied. So I'm currently using it as a chicken place, a chicken house. I'm rearing chickens in a bin because they're babies and it's perfect size for them right now. This is what we got for a heat plate. We're using this instead of a heat lamp, as apparently they're a lot less prone to starting fires and just a little more. You're not supposed to leave those heat lamps unattended, so they kind of freak me out a little bit. Hey, let's go down and have a look and see what they're all doing under there. Hi guys, what are you doing? Oh, you guys all being warm under there. Yeah. I just changed their bedding, so it's going to take a few minutes for their bed to warm back up again. I have a heat mat under here, and like I said, I just changed their bedding, so this was actually out in the yard for a minute, so I don't want to say it's cold, but it's not as warm as it was. It is in the current moment of warming back up. This is just sort of the ambient temperature in the room, and then we've got another monitor I can sort of see from the outside here, just to sort of see what the ambient temperature of the tent is. But that's obviously too cold for the actual chickens themselves. But if you take a look down here in the heat, we're looking pretty good right directly on the floor in here. And then obviously it gets into the 90s and stuff once you start getting under this 95-ish or something underneath there. And they're pretty happy. They're doing real good in here. And just want to show you guys the full setup here. So we've got a baby chick feed going on, and then we've got water with a bit of some sort of I can't remember what it was called. Some sort of like Powerade for chickens. There's a little bit of that powder in there. I forget what it's called exactly off the top of my head right now. Let me know in the comments below. I'm sure somebody knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, there's a little bit of that, and then there's rocks and just some pebbles, some river rock in there, so that they don't drown. Apparently, baby chicks are kind of stupid and feel that warmth and want to get warm, or well, warmth. They feel the wetness and want to go get wet like they were in their eggs, and tend to fall asleep in their water dishes sometimes and drown. So you put rocks in there and they can't do that. And these are all happy little chickies. Anyway, these guys I've had them here for a couple days now, 2 or 3 days, and I just wanted to sort of show you a quick little update of them when they're super young. And yeah, we'll do updates like this about maybe every couple days or once a week or something like that. We'll do little updates. So don't forget to subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if I'm doing everything correct. This is our first chicken adventure, so be nice, bear with me, but please, if you've got advice, I'm all ears. Anyway, have a good one. I'll catch you next time, folks. Cheers.